Stubblefield. I'm with Promote Your Message, a sister division of Plan Your Meetings, and we offer creative and unique solutions for any of your marketing or promotional logo branded needs. And we hope to be your one-stop source for everything that you might or might not need. We offer a wide array of promotional items that you can market to your specific needs for any of your upcoming events. We service exclusively to the hospitality industry, so we work very closely with Plan Your Meetings, and as a member of Plan Your Meetings, you get some extra savings with us just for mentioning this video or for being at the event itself. So we hope to be your next stop for any of your promotional purchasing needs in the future, and we look forward to working with you. We're very dedicated to you and your needs. Thank you very much. You can reach us at 1-888-843-9890, or you can call me directly at 404-459-4954. Again, my name is Whitney Stubblefield, or you can also reach out to Robin Young. And that again is 1-888-843-9890.
Why is play a four-letter word? Coming over here. Thanks.
Well, this table used a different side of our brain because we weren't thinking negatively.
Yes.
We used it as an acronym, and we decided.
Did you trademark it? Right now. Okay, P is?
P is for the people involved in your play group. You have to use language to communicate with each other. When you do that communication, then you can go forth and take action on what you've discussed, and you've had to yield to each other to come up with a decision to be made.
That was very nice. Yay, you! Woo! All right, so we've got people, language, and language can be literally sign language. It doesn't have to be words because you can do things with people who don't speak the same language. PL. Action and yield, which is great. So that's another trademarked one. Thank you for that. Back to the virtual audience. What else did they say?
There was a really interesting conversation they were having about, that presumption about the leisure time and the play, all that. And Lovedee said that if you look at real life, she often comes up with the answers while she's taking a shower or walking her dog, not sitting at her desk staring at a computer screen. And let me say something about that. What we also don't do at conferences is to give people time to reflect. One of the things, going back to open space for a second, that I love is a group can be one person. Maybe the only person interested in the subject, and they can sit and reflect and write about it. And so I love that. I love having that opportunity after I've been at a conference or in a session to go someplace and either talk with others or just quietly reflect on that. Let's do one more from that. Sure. Terry said that play allows individuals to engage their right brain / creativity, which is unknown territory for many individuals. So sometimes that's beyond their comfort zone. Right
brain activity, and I'm going to talk about that in a second, is to me one of the more important things that we don't do. And I think that in our profession, that we are both bottom line driven, which is very a left brain function. We are logistics driven, which is left brain, and we don't allow the creativity and the play to come into place. So let me just point out these pictures. When I see those two little girls playing with blocks, I see future architects, future builders, future designers, and what they're doing is they're playing. So if you, instead of seeing those little girls, picture two adult women who are playing with blocks to come up with a new design for an office or for something else. When I see the people blowing bubbles, I see possible meteorologists who are checking the wind. Or I see people relaxing. Bubbles for everyone are the most relaxing activity you can do. Make sure the carpet doesn't get stained. And then the three children who are playing what looks like sort of patty cake, what I see is a team building exercise. So instead of having the pictures of children, if we had pictures of adults doing those activities, we would then see play as a positive thing. To me, that's part of it. I love this quote from Stuart Brown. The book is called Play. It is a non-academic book. I highly recommend it. And I want you to hear this as well as read it. Play creates an arena for social interaction and learning. It allows people to see things, experience things differently. And what we have from that is then a quote from someone, a medical doctor no less, And my book is totally marked up. All kinds of things that allow us to look differently. It's a team building exercise up on the top right from Chaminade Conference Center. They were doing chili. And the bottom is a picture from a conference center with lots of fun furniture and kites and other things on the wall. So there's a way to do it. There's also creating and playing with a purpose. And I'll tell you just briefly about a really neat conference. This was done in March. This is a group of women who get together once a year. And every year they come up with a project. Now, a lot of your companies are have a policy on corporate social responsibility, CSR. And they want to do good while they're having a meeting. And many groups are doing a habitat or another local project. Not everybody can physically do that. And so what we did, one of the women involved in this group is involved with an orphanage in Haiti. And she came to us as we were talking about what to do for the project, and she said, it's all cinder blocks. There's no color. There's no alphabet. And yeah, we could have just donated the money to do like those alphabet things around the room, but we decided we would make them. So we brought sheets of 8.5 by 11 felt and felt glue, and we looked at images. We came up with an alphabet that would make sense to the children of Haiti. And we made these. And this happened throughout the weekend of the meeting. It goes from Thursday night to Sunday morning. And the room was just set so that there was this area for creativity. And when you had time, you went over there. I'll also tell you at this meeting something that I found very liberating, because learning how to play for me as an adult has not always been easy. I'm a very serious person. And so what we did is one group wanted to talk about social media. It's very much an open space conference. One group wanted to talk about social media, so they went to one end of the room. They may have left after we got going. And the rest of us played Cranium. And if you've not played Cranium, I recommend it. It involves drawing, acting out, molding things with clay. And through that experience, not only did the group have fun and laugh hysterically and release endorphins that make you feel better, we also learned a lot about ourselves and how we play and how we can do things.